What is going on, everybody? This is Connor with the RDT Weekly Fishing Report. Today is August 15th. We are starting to release these fishing report videos every week. We're going to launch them on Tuesdays on our social media platforms. But let's get into this week's fishing report. The water temperature this week has been anywhere from 82 to 85. It's kind of been hanging around that mid-80s water temperature. It's cooled down a little bit this week with all the heavy rains that we have had earlier in the week. That heavy rain has stained some of the creeks, and that has washed into the main channel as well. So there is some color main channel, which has kind of helped things, I think, in my opinion. It has kind of made some of those fish a little bit more aggressive and been feeding a little bit better. The best way for me to get bit this week, I was able to spend a few days on the water, and that was in the grass. The grass is starting to come along a lot better. We are starting to see some grass top out upriver. Most of the stuff topped out is above the Hiwassee Island. Once you get down below the Hiwassee Island, most of the stuff is still submerged. But with that being said, the grass is coming along well. That seems like the best way to get bit overall. There still is some fish offshore, down lake, but at this point in the summer, those fish are kind of scattered out and pretty educated. Those fish in the grass have been feeding on shad mainly, and throwing top waters and worms and swim baits and chatterbaits and stuff has been the best option. If I was going out today and wanting to get bit, I would definitely look for some grass lines and some scattered out stuff for finding those groups of fish. There's not much rain in the forecast this week, so things are going to stable out, which is always good on Lake Chickamauga. It seems like those fish really start biting better once things have settled down for a few days. So look for a great week to go fishing. Two baits that I would absolutely have tied on no matter where I was fishing on the lake would be a topwater and some sort of worm. Starting with the topwaters, I really like this Yozuri Pencil 125. That is the 3-hook version of that bait. This bait has a really good presence on top, especially throwing it down the edges of some main river stuff. It's got a good presence and will draw those fish up out of that grass for them to come take a look. Another great option is this Evergreen SB 125. I know Captain Billy Wheat has been posting a bunch of stuff on Facebook about that bait. They are really liking it. As far as worms go, I really like a Zoom O-Monster. This bait is tried and true and catches fish all over the country, not just on Lake Chickamauga. Throw that in some of the stuff that's thinned out and scattered. I also like just a classic UV speedworm as well. This here is a Magnum UV speedworm. I like that bait. It's a little bit heavier and you can cast it better. It's a lightweight to keep it up above that grass. But if y'all have any questions, we would love to come talk to you in our shop. Come see us this week and have fun out there.